Hey world, it's been a long day. I'm finally feeling almost like myself again. Say about 75% there, which is pretty good considering where I was a few days ago. It was really busy work-wise today, much busier than yesterday, but that's good. Lots of stuff getting done, lots of huge things moving forward. So it's all good. Um, Basically, I don't know. Like it's been a weird day. I've been very centered and grounded most of the day. Lots of good stuff happening today. Feel very complete, very whole. I wrote a good post on LinkedIn today announcing that I was, coming back, and I was inspired to write it, so I wrote it, and it's got good reaction. And I'm not really concerned about reaction. I just care about impact, right? Not looking for vanity, looking to reach people, looking to reach the right people, um, and I'm doing that. Hey, Rhonda, how are you? Um, I'm doing that. I'm reaching good people, and I'm reaching the right people, and my message is being heard, right? About lifting people up and shifting people's circumstance, or shifting people above their circumstances. Um, Trying to capture the moments today. And today was a lot of stress and a lot of frustration. Left the house for a few hours today, and it was torture. Probably shouldn't have. But I mean, it's been 10 days since supposedly I was exposed and came back negative and wore masks and everything. So maybe that was right, maybe it was wrong, but I had to run to the store. Um, it's been interesting to say the least, right? Um, just so much running through my head on a daily basis right now, and I've got so much going on that I don't know how to understand and perceive. And then there's so many things that I just know and make sense out of nowhere. Things that normally wouldn't. Um, Braveheart's on TV, which is a very interesting movie. I used to love this movie. I didn't understand why. Um, Maybe because I'm a hopeless romantic, and it was the fuel and passion behind love that, in the movie setting, right, pushed William Wallace to do what he did. Uh, and I think it's interesting. I think it's an interesting topic. I think it's what will you do for the right love, right? What will you do for the love that you yearn, the love that we deserve, the love that we want? I don't know. I know I'm willing to endure pretty much anything, and I'm willing to prove that it's worth it to me and that it's what I want. Um, but it's tough, right? It's very challenging. I think at the end of the day, it comes down to what are you willing to do for yourself, right? Like, what length are you willing to go to reach where you want to be? And if you're willing to do that for yourself, then I think you're willing to do that for someone else. If you're willing to do the work and go to all lengths to love yourself and overlook everything that you've been through, everything that you might have done wrong, all your flaws, right? Embrace them. That you're probably willing and able to do whatever you want for anyone else. It's been a lot of interesting day. There's been a lot of signs and a lot of symbolism and a lot of confusion on my part in certain areas. Um, my whole life, I always wanted finite answers, right? I would take a bad answer over a unknown. It's something I still struggle with. It's something I'm working on. It's something I'm trying to overcome. Um, it's difficult to understand, at what point are, you willing to go to, and what are you willing to overcome, or what are you willing to do? You might lose video for 1 second. Uh, if I don't know if you're still there or not. I don't know, Rhonda, did you lose video? Or did you lose audio? I think acceptance and allowing, right, is big. It's big for ourselves. We have to accept ourselves, allow ourselves, have self-compassion. Self-compassion is such a hard one for me. I never thought I deserved it. Um, it's it feels impossible at times. It feels painful at times. Uh, Self-compassion is so difficult to achieve sometimes. And I don't know if it is for everyone, right? I know it is for people like me. I know it is for me. I know that I wasn't taught to have self-compassion. I was taught when I was wrong, I was wrong. I was taught that when I made a mistake, I needed to address it, own it, and just go from there, right? Um, I think what it comes down to in the scheme of things is, well, I'll be damned. I didn't see this coming. Well, hi.
Hi.
Apparently, Annie's joining us from bed.
I can't see you. I can't see you.
How can you not see me?
Oh, there you
Ron,
are. Hi.
hi.
Well, you're all breaking up.
Well, I'm not on my headset because I didn't actually think you would join. So,
I can't hear you at all.
okay, Rhonda, do you hear me? Rhonda, you're out there.
I decided I'm changing everything and I'm just going to do TikToks. I'm not doing anything else in life. I just want to do TikToks. That's all I want to do.
Okay.
Like, I decided that life is stupid and it's all about TikToks. I just made one. It was awesome. And I don't want to do anything else.
You really just made a TikTok?
Yeah. Like this. Just like this. Dancing in bed.
Oh, there you go. Well, you can pull that off. So
Thanks. I was singing Bill Withers.
oh, look at Ron. She's so cute.
Aw. Yeah, I'm in bed, Rhonda, and I just made a TikTok, and I don't want to do anything else. I just want to make more and more TikToks with like Motown music. That's all I want to do. Why am I? What is life? What's the meaning of life besides making TikToks?
I don't think there is one at this point.
There isn't.
No.
So what's going on?
Nothing. I was talking about self-compassion and how it's never been easy for me.
I don't know that it's easy for anyone.
That's what I but I thought that was judgmental of me.
No, I think it's easier for some people than others. I think the people that are the most driven and ambitious are probably the least self-compassionate.
That would make sense. That would definitely make sense.
I'm dropping things like it's a knowledge bomb, but I just made that up.
Well, you're doing good. You should wing it more often.
Thank you.
It's because you were well fed today.
I was.
You took a break to eat.
I did. I don't usually do that. No. I had the most amazing. I'm sorry, I totally interrupted, and I'm not even letting you talk.
Go ahead. You're good.
I was just saying that I had such an amazing experience with Jonathan.
I know.
It was amazing, and I'm just really excited about it. It got me really pumped up about stuff I want to do. Not TikToks, but like other things. Like,
are you sure?
Got me like excited. Like it got me motivated.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad you found someone to inspire you like that. Now you know how I feel about you.
No, I just think his, look, I think his story is incredible. And I think the way he presented it was incredible. It was really cute that he was nervous. And I just felt like a lot of support from our LinkedIn community. And it was really nice.
No, the way that he's overcome everything is power. I mean, you can't argue that power, right? Like
He blew my
he,
mind.
yeah, I mean, it was unbelievable. Like, I mean, I didn't catch the whole thing because I spent the first 18 minutes searching for a phone. Um,
Oh, you have to see it because hearing everything that he had been through. Yeah.
yeah, I believe that.
Well, because like I think when you feel so much as an empath, you're constantly fighting with yourself to not feel. So if you're
Yeah.
fighting with yourself to not feel, then how are you going to stop and have self-compassion?
Well, and I'll be the first to admit I'm sicker than most. So I was programmed crazier than most. So
I don't think that's true.
I was taught not to feel. I was taught to be a goldfish. So when that wouldn't work, I numbed it out. And now it's like all I do is feel. And now I'm trying to understand how to be responsible with that. Does that make sense? I don't want to say control it, but at least be
No,
responsible.
be honor your feelings, but not
Yeah.
react to all of them.
Yes. Which is new, which is something I'm really trying to learn. Very hard.
Well, it's certainly something that's difficult to learn at 41 years old
Yes.
and having been in these habits and in these, you know, ways of being for so long to all of a sudden, expect yourself to react in a certain way is asking a little much, right?
Not much self-compassion on that one.
Mm-mm. And how about forgiveness when we don't act the way we want to act or be?
I'm getting better at that. I think I'm getting better. I'm not harping on it for hours, so that's a win, or days, or weeks.
What do you think the difference is between forgiveness, self-forgiveness, and shit, I forgot my question. Wait, I'm having a really rough night. Hold on. Self-forgiveness and going too easy on yourself, like making excuses.
I think the difference is owning it. I think going too easy is always having a cop out and misdirecting and just pointing it to different directions and saying, "Oh, it's not me," like the victim mentality. I think um, self-compassion and self-forgiveness is owning the mistakes and not beating yourself up over it, right? Which I definitely my whole life was programmed to beat the living shit out of myself when I made a mistake. Um,
Which, as
environmental.
we know, does absolutely nothing. It
Mm,
solves nothing. It's the least useful thing you can possibly do, but we all do it.
yes. But I think I'm finally getting a little bit better with it. Like now it might last minutes instead of hours, maybe a month ago, and maybe 2 months ago, days, and maybe a few months ago, weeks, and maybe before that, my whole life. So I think as I'm going through this and learning and getting this shit out of my head and learning how to handle things, I'm just continuing to evolve, right? Like I'm continuing to grow and change from it.
Aren't we all?
Well,
Well, I guess we don't all have to grow and evolve. We could stay stuck.
yeah, we could sit stagnant, but I don't think I'll settle for that anymore.
Mm-mm.
I'm pretty content to continue falling forward until I get it.
It's a good attitude.
Yeah, well, I try. Somebody once told me it's the way to go, so I
Yeah.
try to be
The
everybody.
thing to do. Everybody's doing it.
Apparently, apparently. Anything else you'd like to add this evening, or we'll cut it short?
No. There's a box of Quaker Oats in my bed. Is that that's not where people keep their Quaker Oats cereal?
I don't think.
In
I don't
their
think.
bed next to them? What do you
I
mean?
I
do you
now know you. I now know you what you ate for breakfast and lunch.
do you find that strange?
Handful handfuls of Quaker Oats.
Oh, sometimes in the middle of the night. So,
Um,
No, I don't have. I'm so tired from everything today. Was just a crazy day. I just
Yes.
didn't stop really. So no, I don't have anything else to add.
All right.
Sorry for barging on.
Oh no, you're perfectly fine because I don't know where I was going in the rabbit hole. So you probably saved the show as always.
Annie to the rescue.
As always, Annie does pull that off.
Rhonda, I'm so proud of you for your gratitude and your routine and everything that you've created and kept going. I had something. So I think I might get a dog. That's the Annie news. I'm gonna get a dog. There's a couple things we have to take care of before that happens, but I think it's pretty close to happening. That's exciting. The kids are like over the moon.
You already told them?
Well, I mean, I told them, you know, like that we were in talks to do it. I wanted to make sure that they were 100% on board. But I'm going to surprise them for sure. Like roll up with the freaking dog and be like, what's up? You know, like
Are you
legit
getting
surprise.
Well, you have to get the letter though. So when are you getting the letter?
I already applied.
I don't know what that process is. How
Yeah,
difficult is
it's a pretty quick process. I have a consult tomorrow.
Oh, that's not
So
bad.
it's to get an emotional support dog so that I don't have any issues with where I live.
Stop, Rhonda.
So that's the newest news for me.
And that's what Annie's oh, I can't even speak. That's what Annie's gonna add for now. So everybody, good night.
Good night and good luck. Peace.
Bye, Rhonda.
Bye, Rhonda.